Are you being beaten? Are you being abused? Yes. And it looks like you're covering it up by being creative in how you cover it up. Like, oh, I just walked into a wall. Oh, I just, I don't know. Oh, these bruises, the dog bit me. Some shit. Welcome, everyone. I want to, if you can see, I've got black wax on my desk here. I've been doing some jars, some spell jars. And I thought I'd carry on the vibe to do some reads. Some karmic reads, some relationship toxic fuck off reads, those ones where you're over and done with your person and you just want to see what their karma they're getting. That's all for today. So sit back, relax. Remember, these reads are for the collective, so they may not resonate with everyone. Also, take from these what you want. Leave everything if you don't want it at all. And saying that, let's get into it. So we open up on the healing card here. What is this? Because obviously you must be hurt from this. I know I did my spell jars because I needed to get rid of this ugly energy that I had from toxic people. And I needed to put them in a jar. And I needed to forget about them. What is hurting you right now? Maybe you're still with your person. Maybe you're feeling trapped in that situation just like I was. And maybe the only thing you can do is put them in a jar. So if you're feeling trapped, if you feel like you've got someone watching over your shoulder all the time, always keeping tabs on you, wanting to know what you're doing, and you're just getting a bit frustrated, can't really be feeling it anymore, slow and steady, you might be wanting to move, you might be wanting to leave, but you need to be cautious about it. I feel like this is maybe for somebody who is in a relationship and they can't leave just yet. You could be planning to leave, you could be planning to, you need to do things slow but at the same steady pace. Don't look back, don't slow down, just keep going. 12 could be a number. You could have a child that's 12 years old, you could be 34 right now. You could have been in this for 12 years. We've got a game player here. This is my card. I don't often much use this this deck here. This is my intuitive deck. I think he's trapped you. Whoever if you're here watching and you're thinking that this person has trapped you and you're trying to get out but you don't know how, and you're always in the background and he holds all the cards, he holds everything, all the things that are valuable to you, all the things that you care about, he's in control of all of them. He can't do anything. Fuck him. I also see this person could have black hair, could have blue eyes. But this is a toxic situation that you're in. Your intuition is kicking in so bad that you're giving up. Don't give up, my friend. Don't give up. It's kicking in so bad and there's just nothing happening. You're moving, you feel like you're moving so slow that you're not getting anywhere. But notice that you're developing, you're freeing yourself. It's just going to take time. You're growing wings, you're transforming, you're going to be able to fly away very soon. You're just taking some lessons from the universe are coming down. The universe is coming to help you. Divine force is coming down to help you to get out of the situation because you can't stay stuck there forever. Just a little bit longer now, just a little bit longer. You are where you always wanted to be, and then you've figured out at some point that this isn't for you. So I feel like this is a relationship. This is an ugly, toxic relationship with a narcissistic person that you're stuck in and you want to get out and you have no way to get out, no help, no anything. All you have is you. Because everything else has been taken away from you. Fuck that cunt. Everything else has been taken away from you, and you have only yourself and whatever you believe in that's bigger than you, that's higher than you. Not family, not friends. No one can come and help you but this divine source, this one that you sit and you pray to at night time. If it's God, then it's God. If it's a divine fucking alien or whatever up in the fucking universe, then that's what it is. But at some point, your voice was heard. And now, all of these things, you may have noticed that slow and steady, these messages have started coming out to you. You've started seeing things. You've started maybe having a break. Shit, 2 of those came up. Getting over someone who's cheated on you, hurt you, but this person still stays stuck in that same fucking situation. Doesn't really feel like moving. It's like, yeah, I'm okay here. I don't really need to see your side of it. I don't need to see how you're feeling. I don't care what you're feeling. Could be dealing with a Pisces just because that bitch is out. Could be dealing with a Taurus as well. But I don't know. It looks like you have been hurt so much and you just keep dealing with it. Is this a repetitive thing? Is this a repetitive cycle that's going on all the time? So what happens is, let's say your repetitive cycle, fucking some cunt decides to cheat on you, beat you up, physically abuse you, mentally abuse you, keeps on doing it over and over again. He won't change the way he looks at the situation. You sit there, this shit should be fucking you up big time, but it's not. You might just go out and get your nails done. You just might go and, you know, have a cry and sit and chill and go and talk and bitch and moan and get stoned or go and get drunk or something like that. You go and put effort into yourself so that you don't burn out, but you still stay in the same cunt situation. Fuck that. And it's not good for you. You know, you're not going anywhere. It's not like he's giving you any money. It's not like you're going to be making money out of this dude. It's like, why are you staying there? Because do you have kids? Is that why you're staying there? You're staying there because you can't leave, because you can't speak up for yourself, because you can't defend yourself. And you're thinking that I'm just going to stay here. This is better than going out on my own. Far out. But you're going backwards. You're going backwards. This isn't a life for you to, if you want to be independent, this isn't the life for you. You are, it looks like you're codependent. With a whole bunch of love for this bitch. With a whole bunch of love for this person who's treating you like a fucking animal. Hey, like a circus animal. Want to sit there and watch you all the time, make sure that he knows what you're doing all the time, keeps his mask on, doesn't reveal anything to you at all. But this is your world right now. I don't think you know anything else. Do you want to know something else? Do you want to be out of it? You want to take control. You want to take control. You want to take control of where the path where you're going. You may be planning on doing that soon. I hope. You're just being cautious. Being cautious about it. Maybe that's what that slow and steady was, eh? The slow and steady. Thinking about what you're going to be doing, how you're going to do it, planning it out. I feel like you're assessing all the situations, whether it's going to work for you or not, and it looks like possibly you could be considering it. You're just being a bit cautious about whether to. Don't rush into anything just yet, I say. Definitely don't rush into anything, but you're increasing, your confidence is increasing. It's increasing. It's not, you don't have a plan. You don't have a plan. That's why you can't go anywhere, because you don't have the right people to talk to. You don't have the right supports. You don't have money. You're ready to go, but you just don't have the finances to do it. Fucking don't have the finances to do it, and no one can help you, not even your mum. But you feel happy where you are. What? You feel happy where you are? Are you going to leave this relationship? If you are in an abusive relationship, are you going to leave it? What's keeping you there? Parties? Celebrations? What? Family? Being around family? What's keeping you there? Things that are hidden beneath the surface? Keeping things hidden from people? Showing your face as happy on the outside, but really underneath you're hurting, but not so much as you're fucking happy. You're happy being in this situation, so you may be feeling like you should leave, but you don't want to because it's not as bad as what everyone thinks it is. Maybe. Jesus. So if you are with a person who is doing all of these things to you, but you don't want to leave it yet because you're just not ready, I understand it. I understand it fully. Will you ever leave? No. There's a lot of jealousy, anger, and retaliation going on there, so I don't know what that means. These are my 3 questions for you. Are you being beaten? Are you being abused? Yes. And it looks like you're covering it up by being creative in how you cover it up. Like, oh, I just walked into a wall. Oh, I just, I don't know. Oh, these bruises, the dog bit me. Some shit like that. Hey, when things get heated, when communication happens, when things start getting fiery and heated, this is when the outbursts happen, and then you may get hurt. You may get, you may have been just recently in a fight. You started to find a little bit of confidence in yourself. You started to find a little bit of confidence to speak up and defend yourself. You started to get those wings forming, and then somebody just punched you in the face. Punched you in the face, punched you in the arm or something like that. Okay? And then you just calm down, quieten down. It's like, okay, no, not yet, not yet. So there's a lot of anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Oh, you might be feeling like this bitch, he cheated on you, and you always get yourself worked up and you sting. You continuously sting, but it doesn't really, or this person does. The effects are, if you got stung by a wasp, well, that bitch is fucking sore, right? So you don't want to touch that. You don't want to touch it, but it's there. That's why you're not leaving. I don't know why. Oh, well, actually, I fucking do know why. Does this person you're with love you? No. Independence and healthy boundaries. This person has put up some boundaries of their own. Well, I don't know who this refers to. This could be you setting up healthy boundaries in that toxic as fuck relationship. And you're independent, and that's why you have these fights and stuff like that, because he doesn't like you going out all the time. That's why he is watching you, and maybe you're the one who cheated. However, does he love you? No, because maybe he is also putting up his boundaries. Maybe he's off doing his own thing as well, and he doesn't really care about, as long as he keeps his boundaries with you and still keeps you around. Oh, this is a fucking toxic guy. It making me feel like exactly what I came here for. Oh, to bring out the toxic reads, eh? Okay. What does the spirit have for you? What is your spirit over your relationship with this person that you're in a relationship with? Because this is what it is. It's not for singles. This is for a person who's in a relationship, any sign. Whoever it is. This is your spirit. How do you feel about the relationship? Complex decision, need to do some research, stop procrastinating, which is what probably the slow and steady is. You're just doing your research on how to get out. Maybe you want to get out and you know you should, but it's okay for now. You know, you have happy times coming up. Maybe you're staying because of the celebrations of Christmas and shit. But I think you are planning to leave because there's only a certain amount of time that people can take before they fucking, you know, there's only so many punches that a person will take before they have to get out of there. And they're not the ones who will get them out. It will be powers out of their control that move them out of the situation because they can't move out themselves. What is your person's spirit on this relationship? An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So maybe your person has fucking some self-confidence issues. Maybe he's not a confident person. That's why. Maybe he's a, what do you call it? Maybe he's insecure as fuck. And he's trapped in this situation. I don't know. We could reverse the roles and you could be cheating on him and you could be the asshole. I don't know. Take it as you want. Someone's afraid to take action here. I don't know where that fits. But let's just say that you guys love each other. And that's why you're together in the first fucking place. Are you going to stay together for... What is the relationship when it's on good terms? Because one of you's trapped and one of you wants to fuck off. So if you were having good days, what does your good days look like? Good days look like you can't focus on anything. You can't focus on anything. You're very powerful. You're very opinionated and things like that. But you don't know what you're talking about sometimes and you just go off track. You are focused on yourself and what's good for you. Okay, so maybe you are putting in your healthy boundaries. Maybe you are living in a relationship that you get beaten sometimes, but you're okay with it. Oh, what the fuck? Because you don't have any love for that person anymore, but the lifestyle is what you want. Whoa, really? So this is on the happy days. On the happy days when you're not getting a punch, you're okay. You've disconnected from being in love with this person altogether. Your focus is somewhere else. Tower came down. Okay, maybe this person hit you once and it was like, okay, that shit's over. Maybe it's not a repetitive thing. Maybe he just hit you once. And that foundation is coming down. Your emperor is no longer in control. Ooh. Did you take a turn? Like just recently, did you take a turn after, you know, the final tower, the final moment where some shit happened and shit hit the fan, right? And then you flipped him on his head. He's like not in control anymore. Ooh. Walking away. You're walking away from all those emotional connections. This person is, maybe he's just decided, fuck it, I'm out. He is. It's okay. He's got somewhere to go. So maybe at some point you kicked him out. Or you're going to kick him out. Or he's in the process of moving. Or you're in the process of, one of you is in the process of getting the fuck out to go somewhere else. So you're not going to be homeless. You're not going to be stranded or something. You got somewhere else to go. Maybe this bitch. Maybe he has somewhere else to go. Yeah? Maybe he's decided that he's going to go and stay with his new girlfriend or whatever it is. Or maybe you decided that you have no love for this person anymore. What's keeping you together though? Let's find out what's keeping you together. Why you stayed in that tower for so long. You thought you could change him. You thought you were in love. Thought you were in love. Everything was going fine. You know, you really thought everything was going fine. In the good times and the bad times, you thought shit was okay at some points. And those okay times were better than the bad times. The bad times lasted for a few seconds, right? And then they fucked off. But the good times lasted for a bit longer. So when you reminisce about life with this person, you see the good times more than the bad times. Oh, okay. Man, you love this person. Obviously. That's what kept you, but that's what kept you in a tower fucking situation. And on a rocky, shaky ground. You love this person, obviously. Okay, these are some yes no cards for you to pick your 3 questions. Think about your questions 1, 2 and 3. I'll put the cards down. You can pause the video, think about your questions, and then we'll see what we got. Question 1, 2, 3. Pause now. Question 1, what have we got for you? Question 1 is, the answer is a no. There's creative projects there. Creative thinking, someone may be weaving a web to catch you in it. Or you may be thinking about getting creative with how to catch your person out. Oh, I don't know, whatever that is, leave that one there. So it's a no over here. Question 2 is a yes, the truth will come out. There's a lot of water that needs to go under this bridge here, so I don't know what that means to you. Maybe you need to be opening up to some people about some truths in your life. But the question number 2 is a yes. Question number 3, we've got the king here, is a no. And this is a sexual energy, man, authority, things pertaining to the law, justice. So if this has got anything to do with your person going to jail, it's a no. The answer is no. If you want, if this king, he thinks he's a king, there's an emperor. If he feels that things are going to go well for him, if your question was, you know what, is he going to get what he wants? The answer is no. But I don't know what your questions were. What have we got now? Last question. This is our closing question. This is our closing energy for what the spirit, what the universe has for you. Your message. Actually, for both of you. What does spirit have for both of you? Well, it's your time now. It's your time to take control of things. You have divine help. You have source coming down to help you. You have someone who loves you more than anybody in the whole entire world. Ooh, whoever that is coming to help you, because this is your destiny now. From now until the time that you leave the situation, the wheels have been put in motion for you to do so. Your person, the spirit about this, your person is thinking about the Empress, is thinking about the person who that they're leaving behind. Or could be, I don't know. I think at some point they're thinking they want to try and keep this. So just be aware. I want to put out a little warning there that your clock is turning. The divine hands of time are turning now. There's no chance to stop whatever it is going to happen. The truth is coming out. People are weaving webs. Somebody's going to get caught in a web of lies, maybe. But your person, the spirit, the universe wants to say is that you need to maintain your empress status, my friend. You need to be able to sit there on top of your throne, making sure nobody can change your thoughts. Nobody can influence you. This person is coming in. He's coming back to try and get his empress. So if you're thinking of getting out, it's not going to be easy. He's coming after you. 3 could be a number. 10 could be a number. I don't know what that is for you. 3 could be a month, could be an age. 10 could be an age, date. Both of them could be dates. But beware. Your king isn't done yet. 3, if you're into numerology or angel numbers, 3 is also... 3 could also be a number for you to be in consideration about. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, my friend. Please get out of the relationship. If this was all too familiar to you, if this message was just something that you go through daily, get out. Get out safely. Contact your closest shelter if there is one, Women's Refuge if there is one, where you are. tell people that you trust what you're planning to do, so that maybe they can help you as well. Only people you trust with your life. People who you can trust. Okay, that's what I got. Thank you for joining me. There is not going to be an extended for this one. I don't think so. So we'll just leave it like that, my friends. Take care. I'll see you again later.